Rabbit and the Lost Worms. Adventure 1, sunny afternoon, Peter Rabbit and his cousin, Benjamin Bunny, were playing hide-and-seek in the lush green meadow near Mr. McGregor's garden. "Ready or not, here I come!" Peter shouted, hopping around looking for Benjamin. As Peter hopped past a large oak tree, he heard a giggle. He peeked behind it and found Benjamin. "Gotcha!" Peter exclaimed. "Not fair. You always find me too quickly," Benjamin said, laughing. As the cousins laughed and chatted, they heard a rustling sound from the bushes. Out popped Mr. Todd, the panda, looking quite worried. "Peter, Benjamin, have you seen my lunch? I had some delicious worms in a jar, and now they're missing," Mr. Todd said, his eyes wide with concern. "Oh no, Mr. Todd, we haven't seen them," Peter said, his ears perking up. "We can help you find them," Benjamin added enthusiastically. "Thank you. That would be wonderful," Mr. Todd said, his face lighting up a bit. "I last saw them near the big oak tree." Peter and Benjamin nodded and immediately began their search. They looked under rocks, behind bushes, and even in the nearby stream, but there was no sign of Mr. Todd's worms. "Peter, what if we never find them?" Benjamin asked, his voice trembling. "Don't worry, Benjamin. We'll find them," Peter said reassuringly. "Let's think like a worm. Where would we go if we were worms?" Benjamin thought for a moment, and then snapped his fingers. "The vegetable garden. Worms love the soil there." "Great idea. Let's go," Peter said. The two cousins hopped over to Mr. McGregor's garden and started searching. Suddenly, Benjamin spotted something moving in the carrot patch. "Peter, look!" he whispered excitedly. Sure enough, there were the worms, happily wriggling through the rich, dark soil. "Mr. Todd's worms!" Peter exclaimed. He gently scooped them up and placed them back into the jar they had found nearby. "We did it, Benjamin. Let's take these back to Mr. Todd," Peter said, smiling broadly. The cousins hurried back to the meadow where Mr. Todd was waiting anxiously. "Mr. Todd, we found your worms," Benjamin said, holding out the jar. "Oh, thank you so much, Peter and Benjamin. You're both such helpful bunnies," Mr. Todd said, his face breaking into a huge smile. "You saved my lunch." "It was our pleasure," Peter said, beaming. As Mr. Todd walked away, happily munching on his worms, Peter turned to Benjamin. "We did a good thing today, Benjamin. We helped a friend in need." "Yeah, we did," Benjamin said proudly. "Remember, Benjamin," Peter continued, "when we help others, we make the world a better place. And it's always important to be kind and think about how we can make a difference." Benjamin nodded, understanding the lesson. "You're right, Peter. Helping others feels really good." The two cousins smiled at each other, knowing they had done something special. They continued their day, playing and enjoying the sunshine, feeling happy and content. And so, Peter Rabbit and Benjamin Bunny learned that by working together and being kind, they could solve problems and help their friends, making the meadow a happier place for everyone. Lesson: helping others and working together makes us stronger and makes the world a better place. Always be kind and willing to lend a hand.